Love Promise Champions, Jeff Walters with Subaru of America. I just want to pass along a message that I'm feeling very fortunate to be taking the reins as our president and COO. Look forward to working with all of you in the future and just telling you how important your roles are to really make a difference and create that Love Promise experience, because that is going to be an amazing differentiator and really important to our great brand going forward. So thanks for all you do. I appreciate you.
Hi, I'm Amy Strawbridge, the Love Promise Customer Commitment Manager here at Subaru of America, and we are talking all about Love Promise University, creating extraordinary customer experiences at our retailers and celebrating our phenomenal Love Promise Champions. They are the heartbeat of Love Promise University and the heartbeat of creating these customer.
All right, good morning everyone. My name is Eric Park. I'm the Customer Experience Manager for Subaru of America in the Los Angeles zone. But today we are at the Rancho Mirage Ritz-Carlton hosting our Love Promise Champions. We sit with them, what's called a roundtable, and we get their feedback on how we can help them build a Love Promise culture at their stores. They are an integral part of taking that message to their entire teams, so we all understand what Love Promise is, and they create Love Promise moments with their customers every day.
I'm Erik Lukas, and I have the privilege of heading up the customer experience team here in the Western region for Subaru of America. And today we're here in gorgeous Palm Springs, California, to do something that we think is has become really essential in moving this mission forward, right, of delivering the Love Promise at every interaction with customers. And that's really celebrating the folks who are on the ground every day, interacting with customers, greeting them when they come in the store. And those are folks we call Love Promise Champions. You know, the point is really a couple things. First is to collaborate, share stories, figure out what's working, figure out where innovation is needed, and what better way than to source that from the folks who are doing it every day. And the second thing, it's a little more subtle, but it's to come together and experience what great customer service feels like. Note how it makes us feel, and also benchmark, frankly. So like today, for instance, we're at the Ritz-Carlton, which sounds over the top, but hey, if we're aiming to deliver that level of experience, we got to see how it's done, and we got to figure out what kind of tips we can transfer over to the car business. We think the world of these Love Promise Champions, and man, it's all upside from here.
Hello, my My name is Bruce Holley. I'm with Kirby Subaru up in Ventura, and I am so excited to be down here at the Ritz-Carlton in Rancho Mirage for our Love Promise Champion embodiment, education, with other friends from other dealerships around, Erik from Arizona, here in Southern California. Great minds thinking about how we can make our Subaru customers feel extra special. It's, I hate to use the word indoctrination, but it's really a lifestyle that we live when we're taking care of our customers, and to be in the same room with all these other wonderful individuals that feel the same way, that know how special Subaru is, and that lifestyle. Subaru has enabled us to be really given us an additional bigger arena to go out and do our Love Promise things to our community.
More special guests. The really special guests. You got it. So thank you for being here. What you guys do is super important to the mission of Love Promise and building that Love Promise culture at each one of our stores. To all of the leaders at your stores. So we're asking them to build a Love Promise culture in your stores. And we actually called you guys out and told them that you are the face of the Love Promise, and they should consult with you in helping to build this Love Promise culture. So I'm going to go through that deck quickly. I'm not going to do the whole presentation, just so you guys know what our ask of them was. Okay, we're going to do a workshop. We call it Reflections and Intentions. We'll take that 10-minute break. We'll come back. We'll talk about customer centricity. We'll do another workshop. Again, these are going to be very fun. And then if we have some time, we'll do a final discussion called Heart. That's a good culture. You guys aren't going to have a connection to it either, right? So it has to be all three of those things to really have a strong culture, or a Love Promise culture as we called it, right? So again, we reviewed with them this Love Promise culture, and it starts with those heart pillars, right? Honesty, empathy, appreciation, respect, and trust. Looks like. So the first one is, how about defining your culture? What is it, right? Second is lead with heart and love promise. Third, recognize and reward employees, which is huge. And then the fourth one, which to me is almost the biggest one, is empower your team. We started with Love Promise Champions to do community commitment stuff. And then we said, hey, and you guys are Love Promise Champions to do customer commitment things. Sometimes they're two different people. A lot of times they're the same people, but sometimes they're two different people. And the stores were confused when they come up to me, like, we're doing a ton of stuff in the community. I'm like, it's not what I'm talking about. So just so you know, there's a disconnect. And when they hear Love Promise Champion, they're not really sure sometimes what we're talking about. So.
I don't know. It seemed clunky in the planning phase, but it kind of turned out to be a pretty tight message to all three locations.
What you're experiencing, I think you need to reach out to Subaru to have them come in and meet with the top management level.
In order for there to be inherently good customer service and customer relations, the salesperson has to want to have that experience with the customer.
It really is. I mean, it'd be hard to be mean to a person that's being nice to you. Yeah, I agree.
I would like you to pick one person in this group without looking at anybody. Just say their name.
Lloyd.
Okay. Lloyd, what group are you in? But what we're talking about is making sure they understand both sides, right? Because again, the customer side is really, that's the culture, right? The community side is also culture, but it's a different way of looking at the culture. The culture that we are trying to get is that heart, right? Honesty, empathy, appreciation, respect and trust. We get together, maybe even you come to the zone office or something, and continue these type of conversations. I think this is very informative. I'm new to this role. I'm not new to Subaru or the Love Promise, but I love hearing from you guys. I love understanding what your challenges are. My goal is to help you fix whatever problems that you have in the stores. I can't be at every one of your stores, but I can certainly offer my time and your district team's time, quite honestly, to help you get those things resolved. So with that, thank you. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all of you being here. I think we had a great dinner last night. I think it was a great meeting today. We're going to hit that tram. We're going to take it. We're going to look up the mountain.
Station elevation deep 8,516 feet. We'll be docking on the second floor of a 3-story building. On the second floor, you'll find magic memories for the photos you took down below and our gift shop.